Hello everyone and welcome back to Gmod. Now today we're going to be walking around the GM Cyan Dream Pools, I think it was called, which seems to be like a backrooms type of map, which I figured would be pretty nice. I don't know, I think the pool rooms was always like the best part of the backrooms, like aesthetically, I don't know why. There's just something about it. I mean, look at this. Don't know what to expect from this map exactly. I mean, should be plenty of places to go. And we're already in the dark section. Okay, I don't know how dark this map will be. I'll try to limit how much flashlight I use. I mean, it doesn't seem like it should be too dark, but there is... I mean, yeah, look at this. Like, just aesthetically, the rooms are always the best part to me. Like, you can't tell me you wouldn't want to, like, just for a few hours, be put in a place like this. I don't know, it just seems so weirdly calming. Very unnerving still, because, you know, no one's around and there's literally, like, just places filled with water. But it would still be, like, weirdly fun, I feel. Maybe give me some, like, deeper pools, though. Do I even want to know what's on this end? The teleport? I don't know. That was weird. And we are in the dark section. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect from this map, because right now it just seems like a bunch of hallways that lead to the randomest rooms that you can possibly think of. And I don't know how big it is in here, so this might not take long, this could take forever, it depends on how many corridors we pass. You gotta ask what's going on here. Like, yeah, look at this. Like, this would be fun. Give me one of these super big slides. Make it way bigger than that. Like, we've all seen the footage from, like, 2022, those animations where they had those really big slides. But let me do one of those. Alright, look, actual vegetation. It exists. I thought that was supposed to be, like, barely a thing in the back rooms. Coming straight from heaven, though, so I don't think we can get up there to grab any of it. Yeah, I mean, liminal spaces like this have always been, like, a nice thing to me. I love liminality. Because it feels like you've been here, but it's so off from what reality is. I'm just describing actual liminality at this point. You get the point. It's just such a nice feeling when there's not something trying to kill you the entire time. It's very bright. I don't know if my bloom is just like off. We could go in there, whatever's up there, or we could try going through this random tunnel. I think we're gonna take the tunnel. So many pathways. We are going to end up missing so much stuff, I feel like. Up here. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a bit too dark. I wasn't sure if there was a turn or anything. Just skylight. Doesn't... the pillar just stops there. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it doesn't make sense. And I love that. I love when there's literally, like, no restriction to what's going on here. Oh, we've hit the cyan section of the cyan dream pools. Okay. Temporarily, I guess. It doesn't look like this continues on for very long. smallest fucking, like, hot tub, I'm assuming, ever. Nothing else, really? That's weird. Take the scary route. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, here's the unnerving part of it. Just darkness. You can't see very far beyond your flashlight. Like, is it the middle of the... It looks like it's the middle of the night. Those aren't moving. I think one section is eternal day and the other is just a straight nighttime. How far down does that go? Not too far, but turn around real quick. I wanted to see what we missed back here before we end up continuing on. How many doors are back here, actually? Is it just this one? I wouldn't suppose that this is going to be a rickroll now, is it? This is absolutely a rickroll if I've ever seen one. YouTube, yeah, rickroll. Never mind, it's the Homeworld 2 soundtrack. Okay. That's weird. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna assume that's copyrighted, so I'm not gonna tap that in case it starts playing. What's down here? We have a tree. Looks kind of dead, unfortunately. There's no grass. Whatever's down there. I say we stick to, like, just the pathways that we can actively access, so no jumping over railings or anything. If we want to get down there, we'll have to get down there naturally. It's very quiet on here. That's a fucking thumbnail shot if I've ever seen one all the way. I mean, I really like being able to, like, walk through these places because it's very slow. Well, if you set the walk speed to something slower than what it usually is. I just said, like, it's just this very slow, reflective sort of thing that you don't really get from a lot of other games. This is something I've only ever really experienced on Gmod. Okay. I suppose I'm about to get attacked by some weird snake thing, am I? You do anything? No. Just a well, I guess. That's it? Alright. Alright, let me out of here. Why do you speed up in the middle like that? Oh, we're down here. Alright. Made it, and there's drainage. Mystery drainage, the only thing that we've really seen from it. Yeah, I was gonna say, we've been here before. Did we go this way? I think we went this way. Right. And we went here? Yeah, we did. I don't know why, I feel like I just saw, like, a model. I think it was just my monitor lagging for a second, my hand stayed in one place, but it looked like a head. Yeah, there are so many cool places on this map, holy. Like, look at this. What's down here? random, like, tree room, I guess. Anything through there? No. Okay. Nothing through that one. Oh, these are open. I'm assuming, yeah, it looks like they're very... Okay, just stop. No, these go down. There's another layer down there. Alright. Guess we have a lot to explore. Stop that. Okay, that's a dead end. That's the first actual dead end that we've hit. Everything else just loops around. Have we been here? Yeah, we're at the bottom now, okay. I climb up the slide. Is that allowed? Able to get in? Oh yeah, I am. Can't climb it though. That's sad. I was hoping it would be hollow. The floor looks like it almost moves down, but it's just the cutout for the next room. I was gonna say, am I able to climb out of here? So do we keep moving that way, or should we take a look around here? And go with the weird circle cutout into the dark, ominous hallway. Okay. That's not what I was expecting from over here. I don't know what I was expecting, it wasn't this well. What's through here? The cyan side. And very glitchy water. What? Am I gonna get jump scared for walking around down here? Is there like secret neck spots on this map I wasn't aware of? This is very dark. Anyone down there? No? Alright. Always gotta double check. I prefer if we didn't come back down here. Now, what's... There's another... Yeah, there's a hallway there and a door right here. Which loops us back to the cyan section. Now it's just a weird tunnel with blue lights. Alright. I thought we were about to get cyan tunnel again. Like, where could we go down here? That continues on. There's another QR code. What's this one? Is this a ritual? No, it's Helios by access to Arasaka. I don't know what that is either. See, I'm saving you all time. I'm not gonna play anything, but I'm saving you all time. I'm telling you what it is. And bridge. That was a lot tighter than the other one was. Just move me. I didn't step back there, so I can just, like, push me. Is there nothing in here? No, there's... whatever this is. Can you let me out, please? Oh, we're back here. Okay. I didn't know there was a... Actually, did I? I think I noticed it. I just don't think I turned around to go down it. See, we're finding our way back to places. We've already exhausted a few paths, I guess. Maybe. was gonna say, was there a path we skipped down here? I'm not sure. It's probably that one. Yeah, no, because this is up here. There's a dead tree. Just gonna run real quick. So this brings us back here, which puts down here. I don't think we actually went. Yeah, we turned around to go back. More random noises, and we're back in the staircase. Alright, so we didn't check this out, so we get to do that now. Uh-huh. It is so hard to identify where we've actually been down here. We've been here, I know that. We never went up the stairs. Gotta go up the stairs. So what's up here? That's lovely. Just OSHA violation, my favorite. What's the OSHA version of the backrooms? I'm asking the real questions. Random statue and another QR code. Alright. What's this one? Dark Souls. Kill the First Flame. I still don't know what that sounds like. Very nice in here, though. It'd be nicer with some music. Silence is very deafening, but I don't know. That's probably what all that music was for. Probably either broken or they turned it off just because of copyright issues. So you guys, they were thinking about me. Yeah, definitely me, not every other YouTube, just me. I'm very important, I know. Can't go up there, okay. So many cool views on these maps. So do we want to go down here? Oh, what's... It's a circle. It's a tree. Yeah, I have a feeling we are going to get very lost very quickly. Dead end, and this takes us somewhere. Okay then. That was fairly useless. Haven't been down there, I know that. I saw the fucking seam of that, the geometry, and I thought there were eyes at the end of the corridor for a minute. How long is it? You ain't scared. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Actually, no. There's the staircase, and... underwater. Huh. We want to go down here. We can't go down here. Okay. Thank God. Staircase to nowhere. What's up here? Because I know for a fact we haven't been here, so... We were here, though, weren't we? Just down here? Yeah, we cut off through there. Okay. I had to double check and make sure there weren't two of these places. That put us back where we were. Uh-huh. I feel like we've been in this room, though. Have we? No, we were on the other end of the stairs, I think. Yeah, we went up. Right? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. The confusion is already setting in. That's lovely. just what you want on a map that's this big. Potted plants. I feel like we came down this hallway before. Is this the weird pillar? Not going in there. I refuse. And then we came down here, I know that. And we're back at the weird bridge room. Okay, we didn't keep going. So we can do that now. I'm trying to keep track of literally every exit that we could possibly have taken and what we haven't. Because I guarantee getting back to those areas is going to take way longer than it should. Okay. Now we're back up here. Okay. Spin back around. Down here. Yeah, now we're back at this side of the staircase. Alright. This is getting confusing. I remember here we went through the arch, so we're gonna go this way now. And go through that dark arch. Okay, my flashlight cut off when I was gonna say, do not do that to me. There it is. There's the abyss. Skybox. It's very nice out. Now, every time I look in here, I feel like it would just be like a nice, like, cool, say, like, 68 degrees, maybe a slight bit of wind running through. Random tombstone, that is probably not good for me. If I had to guess. That is bad omen. Oh, we're back where we started. I remember this. Okay, so if we're back here, did we go through here? I don't remember the big tree, so I don't think we have. So far away. What's this one about? Spirits of Rhea. I still don't know what that is. I doubt I'm gonna find anything that I recognize on this map, but it's nice to look. Now, what's in here? You see more cyan. So, loud noises, probably. Oh, yeah, we're back here. Okay. We went through that one last time. I was gonna say, don't tell me they just loop into each other next time. I didn't notice that. Here's that foreboding backroom song. Are we here? Are we? We might have been. I feel like that was weirdly familiar. Yeah, because this is, remember. What was back this way? Is there anything we need to go to back this way? No. That's the other side of the arch. What's that, though? I didn't see this. What are you? Easter egg. Lovely. And my flashlight got stuck on my Remind me to never pick up anything with my flashlight in my hand. I don't know why this mod does it. I don't know how to fix it. All I know is it just does that. It kind of sucks. I like admiring the natural beauty of the place without my flashlight. Did this place ever split off, or was it just a one exit? No, just a one. Okay. I think we went that way. Now where are we? This is new. That's good. Good news for us. Something, you know, we don't actually recognize. We want to keep it that way. Very ominous. We'll turn around if this doesn't take us anywhere that we haven't been. I don't think we've been here. Definitely not. Okay. Now, where is this going to split us out at? And this is what I'm talking about. It's just long corridors, and you don't know whether you're going to end up back where you started, or if there's just going to be something completely different waiting for you. Second one. I don't know what any of this means. Also, added a music cue to it. One suppose that's the staircase we were just at, was it? And we're back at the slide. Okay. Actually, no. This... Yeah, I was gonna say, the other room didn't have cyan. These stairs... Can I go up this slide at least? Are you gonna be nice to me? Looks like I can. Oh, we can. Let me up. Let me up the slide, please. Okay, maybe I'm not meant... Yeah, I'm not meant to. That's sad. I want it up there. Too steep, not a problem. You're just not trying hard enough. Do I want to know what's making that noise, even? It's walking. I was gonna say, don't tell me that silhouette is some weird weeping angel mechanic thing. Do I really want to know what's could possibly be making that noise? Why's my FPS dropping? Huh. Oh, we're down here now, okay. Sorry if the video looks bad, we're running at like 45, 50 instead of 60, like I wanted. Kinda sucks, but my GPU is probably overheating again. And we somehow came back here. Okay. So what was that other staircase that we saw? Did we even get to that staircase? And now we're back at this one, okay. There's the horse again. Everything is connecting up in all the weirdest ways. Like, I don't know where we are anymore. I don't know what takes us where. Did we go down here? I don't think we did. No, we did. Back to the bottom floor of this. which takes us back to the water tunnel, and... Did we go through here? That looks familiar. I think we've been... Yeah, we haven't been down here, but we've been on top of it. Actually, yeah, we have been here. Damn it. I know that place. I recognize that. I don't think we've been second door. Yeah, we haven't been over here. I'm glad I didn't go down here. Very long, very dark corridor. Just... And we're back here. I know we said we probably shouldn't, but I mean... I can't think of where this is. Oh, it's all the way back here. Okay, then. Now where are we? Oh, it's... We're up here, in the big cube room. Come through here at the beginning. Come through here. Yes. Went through the trees. I think the other path connected up here. Like, is there anything down here? Okay, I think we've already hit the limits of this map, which is kind of sad. I wanted there to be way more. But also, I can't really take my time. Where are the other gem things at? We haven't seen those. We've only seen 2 of them. I'm assuming there's probably like 4, 6, maybe 5. Where haven't we been to? Because we were here, I recognize that plant. And then we're back at this door. Is this the weird room? Not yet. Actually, the other weird room is the only, like, the one with all the pillars is probably the only place that there could be another doorway. So now I have to go find that, I guess. Where was it? Did we go down there? I mean, we could. See what happens, I guess. We're back. We cannot stop looping back in on ourselves. It is impossible at this point. And yeah, this was a staircase, which the water section would have the black floor. I think it's time we start running instead of taking our time, because I don't know where we could be. Yeah, actually those. How did we get up there? Is there anything up there? Probably not, right? Yeah, not dead ends. That sucks. We're down there. Why is my FPS decreasing? What is going on? Is it really already time for me to... I was gonna say, is it really already time for me to break out no clip? Because I think we've seen everything. Let's have a more in-depth look at it. Okay, we haven't seen whatever that is. The f it's that. Hello? Are you meant to get here? I wouldn't suppose, but the crystals take you there, if I had to guess. That seems kind of stupid. I don't know why you would do that. I know where you have this stupid room. We hugged the right. Yeah, we hugged the right wall last time. Oh my god. We hugged the right wall last time, and it doesn't seem like there's anything on the left either. There's nothing under it? No. Okay, so it's all just, cookie cutter. Go to the stairs and leave. Never noticed that. Okay. We were in this. How did I not notice that you went down way further? Anything else in here? No. Uh-huh. That was random. Seeing these maps in third person always makes them way... My ears. Definitely have to turn that way down. Holy. Seeing these maps in third person always makes them so so much cooler, because you never realize just how, small they really are. Like, it feels like you could be in there for hours, and it's just this. Like, there's something cool about that. What's going on in this tree? Is there a hidden gem? No? I'm assuming you're gonna make the funny noise. Yeah. Turn that down again. Big ear blasting noise. Just what you want to hear, right? You were here. Right? Yeah. Stop that. Can this stop trying to do horrible things to my ears? Should be, way louder, but it isn't, thank God. Then I don't see any more slides. Yeah, I think we've actually seen everything. Let's go church over here. So, what's this room? I'm assuming this would be your reward for collecting everything. This is a good dev room. Rest in peace, King. Trigger wake up animation. I don't know what that is. I'll check that out in a minute. What's this QR code? Cryo chamber label. Mount shrine reach none. Takes you to a specific time. Okay, it goes till 4:30. I don't know what the significance is. I'm not playing the audio right now. Trigger a spooky. Okay, so those are just on timers. And I'm assuming this is the music. Random dead dude. And teleports. Okay. That's what... Librarian. Always a hidden librarian room. Hammer plus plus. I really want to learn how to use hammer. I don't know, this just seems like it would be so much fun to make. What's this one about? Oh, it just takes you to the Steam page, I think. No, it takes you to their workshop. All right. Cat images. Yeah, I mean, I would highly recommend you go play the map for yourself if you have Gmod, obviously. Definitely on my hammer setup. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, go. Like, you should always go play maps. If you don't have it, I mean, that's fine. I don't know, the amount of work that gets put into these things deserves more recognition, in my opinion. What is trigger wake up animation? What is waking up? Oh, there's supposed to be a wake up animation. I didn't get that when I didn't get that when I spawned in. And yeah, I know you're here. Because obviously that's spawn and we went. Alright, I think it's only fitting that we end this right back where we started. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Also, happy Pride. I forgot to say that in my last video. Bye.